Hi, I'm Rochester Chamber Communications Director Dan Smith here at the Rochester Hispanic Business Association's Gala Luncheon, where Orlando Ortiz received the Hispanic Business Person of the Year award. Congratulations, Orlando.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
great
you.
news for
Appreciate
you. Tell us about your personal and professional journey from Puerto Rico to where you are today in Rochester.
Yeah, so my family moved to Rochester when I was 10. We actually came just for a 1-month vacation. And then surprise, they said, we were going to stay here and make Rochester a home along with other family members. So it was a tough transition for us at the age of 10. But with the help of family here, it obviously, was a little easier. From there, I attended public schools. I went to Monroe Middle School, Edison Tech High School, and through all that time, I was working at my uncle's store, Rivera's Market at the time, he won the award exactly 20 years ago. So it's a very nice fitting for me, and it's awesome to be able to pay tribute to kind of him and what he meant to me while growing up. From there, I went to Edison Tech, and at the age of 16, I started working at Gleason as a co-op student, and I graduated from Edison Tech with a machining background, and I went to MCC, got my manufacturing engineering degree, then went to RIT, where I got my engineering bachelor's and master's in business as well.
So you've been at Gleason for basically your entire career.
Yeah, I grew up at Gleason. I kind of...
What do you do there?
So I'm a manufacturing manager, and I'm essentially managing the same areas that I used to work at when I was 16. So it's a nice little full circle for me to be able to manage the same areas that I grew up in, so to speak, in my professional career. And I just love the fact that, I was able to be given that opportunity through Gleason to be able to go to college. They pay for some of the college through their tuition reimbursement program, and then also for my MBA as well.
Tell us the message that you shared with the crowd today during your award acceptance speech.
So a lot of my time and for what I'm mostly known for is through my involvement with the Puerto Rican Festival and other organizations that I volunteer in. I always love giving back to the community, and I always look at those as my sandbox, where I can kind of play with my leadership skills, develop some leadership skills, network opportunities, build relationships that ultimately transfer over to my professional world. So I always look at that as an opportunity to improve my own personal skills, but also at the same time giving back to the community. So I always tell people, don't minimize the opportunities that you have by volunteering, no matter how small the role is, because you will get something out of it. And it's always nice to kind of match up something that I did with the Puerto Rican Festival, and now I'm translating that or transferring that over to my professional world. Public speaking, for example, speaking to the media, sponsors, things of that nature. I knew that's something that I was going to be doing in my professional world via the management role that I am now. So speaking to larger crowds and things of that nature allows me to be more comfortable in that setting because I've already done it in my sandbox, so to speak. So I encourage folks to continue to get involved and never minimize those small goals.
In that same vein, what is your advice to aspiring Hispanic business people?
So, there's always two sides of the coin, right? You have a business to run, but also there's a lot of good that this community needs. There's a lot of role models out there. Our community needs folks that they can look up to. I'm fortunate enough to be able to talk to my younger siblings, my cousins, friends, co-workers, and be able to have that opportunity to be that somebody that they can turn to. So as a business person, if you're out there, being able to relate to the community, connect with them so that, you might be a voice for them at some point in the future. And both worlds can kind of mesh together real well, and you can still be a successful business person, but yet support others in our community as well.
And Orlando Ortiz, Hispanic Business Person of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.